Hello, Trailblazers. Today I will tell you about 3-star clearance of Memory of Chaos with Puppets Trio and Argenti. First team consists of March 7th, Firefly, Traiblazer and Hanya. I gave March 7th her gacha light cone due to additional buff of effect resistance for all team allies. Hanya recovers skill points and provides boost for both important attributes of Firefly kit attack and speed. That's why I chose her in place of Pela, because the latter was needed for second team. I put on her Bronya light cone for additional skill point and energy generation.
Let's improvise.
Like until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle.
I apply Traiblazer ultimate in Firefly turn to keep the Watchmaker set buff for one more supplementary turn. With Hanya ultimate buff, my Firefly is able to reach 500's break effect, possessing only 150 at the start of the battle. Try to kill these mobs on the edges with adjacent attacks to not waste special instance buff in vain. I used Hanya ultimate after Firefly turn to boost her action value so she could take her turn faster. March 7th main goal here is not the sustain but the substitute for ruin my special ability. After we break bosses' weaknesses, we will freeze them to prolong their vulnerability state. To achieve this, don't forget to use effect hit rate body on March 7th. Unfortunately, Firefly eats a lot of skill points during her special state. That's why we must take the risk to forfeit the sustain roll completely on March 7th.
Fight to live! This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze! Still in denial?
In the second half you should first break the left one enemy, because he applies dots to all your characters and then explodes them, dealing a huge damage.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live! Give it up. I shall be the judge. Set the seas ablaze!
I didn't mention this, but I also put on March 7th Firefly's planar set consisting of energy rope and HPH sphere. It increases speed and damage during Traiblazer's active ultimate. It works to keep additional break effect sets for all your sustains and harmony characters to boost their super break damage.
My turn!
Unfortunately, I was forced to waste skill point and give Hanya the shield because she would be dead for sure otherwise in the second boss phase.
Sam in position.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
In the second phase, when the action order comes to this sign on the left, bosses will be freed from all crowd control debuffs and act instantly to deal huge amount of damage. Of course, this also means that their weakness bar will be full again. To fit it in 5 cycles, we should kill them before that.
Set the seas ablaze! Tough luck running into me! This is more than a bad fight to live!
Catch up.
You can't run! Told you I could fight.
Let's Let's improvise.
Give it up. Fire sets in the seas ablaze! By the will of the ten lords' decree, hereby ordain. My turn!
Attack!
Still in denial.
Dreams do come true.
Joining the battle.
As you see, I was saved by Hanya ultimate in the end. Thanks to it, my Firefly took enough actions to stack up her ultimate and use it immediately. Now I have one more cycle for the second half, which is harder than the first. Second team comprises of Acheron, Black Swan, Pela and Gepard. Gepard has Market Light Cone for additional slashed dream stacks generation. Also, I built him with speed boots and energy regeneration rope, even though it only left him 3000's defense, which is very small for current instances. Pela as well has Luca Light Cone, which speeds up Acheron ultimate buildup. This instance, the first two elite enemies are more difficult than the Argenti boss. The right one applies dots on your full team members and the next turn explodes them, dealing massive damage. But even worse, his attacks don't regenerate any energy for your allies. The left one can place several types of debuffs to your team. They act as the punishment, and after any of your allies fulfills the prescription, he instantly gets attacked, receiving dots and wind damage. And worse of all, it in addition scales the right boss explosion damage even more. So the strategy for the first half is to try not to satisfy the first boss instructions for his additional attack. Luckily, consequences of your possible actions will be marked with special symbol and loud signal in case of the incorrect choice. Furthermore, we can use Gepard's skill to freeze one of the enemy, though it may not work because of the low effect hit rate.
Hope you're prepared.
Again.
Enemy targets detected.
The redemption.
Is that all?
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destiny is apparent. Ill fate descends. Destined for oblivion.
Is that all?
Again.
This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters!
Commencing support. Ready for another?
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest. I lost my way.
Hope you're prepared.
Try to stack up some skill points in the end of first half to apply debuffs on Argenti right away and use Gepard's skill to accumulate more energy for his ultimate. Small hint: during fist phase, Argenti will strengthen one of his shields in first action. If you defeat it after that, then you will gain even bigger buff.
Counterattack!
Rise to the challenge.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of
To the
oblivion.
challenge. Confess.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Put forth all your might.
As you see, due to the dragged dots from the first half, our HPH almost at 0 on 2 characters already and below 50% on the 3. But if you manage to defeat all of Argenti shields before cycle end, this instance special buff attack will deal huge amount of damage to the boss, and we are forced to use skills anyway. Don't forget to prioritize Gepard's skill for fast shield accumulation and give him armor with enough effect hit rate. Mine has 50% and 3000's defense. It is just enough to withstand one Argenti powerful attack. So of course Aventurine here is the best option. Try to stack up enough stacks for Acheron ultimate in the end of first phase, because you will need to utilize it at the start of the second phase.
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
Commencing support.
During the second phase, Argenti summons 4 shields and apply extra buff on one of them. We got lucky because he applied it to the defense shield. If you defeat this shield, you will gain immunity for all of your teammates. Unfortunately, it works only on one attack, so we still need to prepare Gepard ultimate and use it.
Hope you're prepared.
Still waters of oblivion.
Rise to the challenge. Confess. In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters. Put forth all your might.
What do you want to know?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy targets detected.
Put forth all your might.
Mind your manners. Destiny is apparent. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
As you could just witness, the end was very dangerous, even though we didn't let Argenti gain any amplifications for his attack, mostly due to his 2 consecutive attacks. The best option is aventuring here or try to your Gepard either more defense or effect hit rate. As you saw, Gepard can freeze Argenti. Good luck with your attempts to beat this memory of chaos.
Noise.
Cheese.
Sister? Is Sister calling me? Maybe not.
Discard your worthless destiny.
I understand. I understand.